It tore me apart for a lot of years because I felt like it was my fault.
Allison Holker is reflecting on a painful past experience. During the January 27th episode of the Jamie Kern Lima Show, the widow of Stephen Twitch boss opens up about her personal life and shares an experience she had with an older man while she was dancing as a teenager.
I had some older man really take advantage of the vulnerability that women go through, especially in the dance community, where we look up to our teachers and we just trust them. And dance can be very physical. It can be very sexual, even at a young age. And that was taken advantage of. And it really, it tore me apart for a lot of years because I felt like it was my fault. Mm-hmm. I felt like it was my fault because how could it have gotten to that place? I must have done something wrong. And I felt so much shame in who I was. And I was so embarrassed. And to this day, it's one of those things, if I would have just spoke out for myself, maybe I could have built myself back up and helped other young girls too, to not let that happen. But I felt a lot of shame in myself. And it was really hard for me to work through that for so many years.
But as the years went on, Allison realized that what she went through was what made her, quote, so independent and strong, vowing that she would never, quote, let someone take anything else from me ever again. Now, the dancer, who shares kids Wesley, Maddox, and Zaya with her late husband, uses her tragedies to empower her eldest daughter to stand up for herself in compromising situations.
When I had my daughter, I realized that I need to build her up to, if anything ever happened to her, come to someone, come to me, come to someone you feel safe with and say, this was wrong.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't have ever happened.
Ultimately, Allison prides herself in how far she's come, determined to not let the past loom over her. And while she hopes to use her story to prevent others from finding themselves in similar situations, she expresses how disappointing that necessity is in the first place, saying, I'm proud of myself now to be able to kind of own that it wasn't me. I was taken advantage of, but I wish it didn't happen to anyone. I don't know why people do things like that.